Hi teacher, my name is Yeixireth Pérez. I am going to give you a little summary about simple present, present progressive, present perfect, and simple past. In simple present, it uses for talk about customary action that I have with frequency. For example, I study English. Is subject more verb more complement. To is for talk future action that already it is planned. For example, she leaves Madrid tomorrow morning. In negative sentences, is I don't study English. In I, you, they, we, is do not or don't. And she, he, it is that's not or that's not. It's important to remember that the verb in the person singular is at, es or s in the verb. In question, for example, do you study English? It is, does, or do, more subject, more verb, more complement. In what question is, what question more do or does, more subject, more verb, more complement. For example, what do you study? What do you study? Answer. In affirmative sentences is yes, more subject, more verb, more complement. In negative sentences is not, more subject, more do not, more verb, more complement. Present progressive is to talk about activity or situation in progress now or I don't know. For example, I am studying English. Not only to express change happening I don't know, but also to express incomplete action and to express temporary action or situation. For example, Jane is taking a shower or we are going to the movie. So this is subject, more verb to be, more verb, ing, more complement. In question, verb to be, more subject, more verb, ing, more complement. In what question is, what question more verb to be, more subject, more verb, ing, more complement. In answer is yes, more subject, more verb to be, more verb, ing, more complement. It's affirmative sentences. In negative sentences is no, more subject, more verb to be, more not, more verb, ing, more complement. For example, is Jane taking a shower? Yes, Jane is taking a shower. Are we going to the movie? No, we are not going to the movie. Present perfect. We use the present perfect to say that an action happening at a specific time before now. The exact time is not important. You can now use the present perfect with time expression such as yesterday or last week. We can use the present perfect with expression like ever, never, several times, between other. For example, he has broken the screen of his phone. I have lived here for 10 years. We have read that book. The verb have or auxiliary verb is have or has. The have is I, you, we, they. And has is he, she, it. This is subject, more, have, has, more, verb, participio. In question, have, has, more, subject, more, verb, participio. In what question is was, more, have or has, more, subject, more, verb, participio. In answer is yes, more subject, more have or has, more verb participio. Is affirmative sentences. In negative sentences is not, more subject, more have or has, more not, more verb participio. For example, has she gone to the school? Not. She has not gone to the school. Simply past is to talk about situations that started and ended in the past. Also to talk about habits or repeat actions that took place in the past, or to tell a story. For example, my birthday was last week, or we often went there. Do is auxiliary present. Did is auxiliary in past. This is subject more verb past more complement. In question is did more subject more verb more complement. In was question is was more did more subject more verb more complement. In answer in affirmative sentences is yes more subject more verb past more complement. In negative sentences is not more subject more did not more verb more complement. For example, did you study in your house? Yes, I study in my house. Should and must. Difference. In must is to say it is necessary to do sometime. And in should to give advice or opinion. In must is when we give our personal feeling, and in should to express what we hope or want to happen. For example, in must, you must stay in bed for a week. In should, you should study harder to pass the exam.